Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Record of Agarest War. In the last episode, we met Qua, and we went and found a path we need to go take to the Barbarous Mountains. I already had the decency of clearing out those two areas right here before we started. So let's go ahead and start out with the Barbarous Mountains. Yeah, we know this is an exploration point. We have to, move around like we normally did. This dungeon, to be perfectly honest, I loathe this dungeon. Mainly because we're introduced to high terrain stuff. As you can see, there's nothing over here. Well, you can actually fall down pretty far down. That's how you get some of these treasure chests in this dungeon. Also, I need to keep a lookout because since it is our first actual dungeon, see, I already kind of... Sorry about that, I apologize, guys. But, like, as you can see, you can fall great distances from here. And sometimes if you slip, then a lot of progress will be lost, and that kind of irritates the crap out of me. But since this is the first dungeon of the generation, much like the second, third, and soon be fifth, we need to go look for a treasure chest that has a forbidden tome in it. And honestly, this one was a jerk to find. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, folks. But, anyways, we need to go and look for a forbidden tome, which is in one of the treasure chests in here. And if I remember correctly, you had to take the long way around. There's a luck up one here. And there's a bloody sword! A bloody sword! Right there. So, keep that in mind. And later in the generation, it gets... dungeons become more frequent. Sorry about that, guys, but the Forbidden Tome is actually here, and to be perfectly honest, where it's at is really odd. But like 2 screens in, we get this cutscene here. I doubt even I could climb this cliff. If I carry Borgnine on my shoulders, no, it's impossible. Borgnine's too big, man. Just as I expected. Let us return. There is likely another path. Another path that will almost certainly prove to be just as futile as this one. We can never know unless we try. If you commit yourself to failure, you'll find little else. Another thing that Durin does is that he complains a lot. He complains a lot about doing stuff. Look! That... the Harpuya. So that... and sure enough... down comes Bird Lady! Is there a problem? I rarely see your kind up here. Well, we were lost, but it seems luck has smiled upon us. I'm glad to see you. In fact, we are here to find you. Oh, but why? Because we are looking for the Morphile fruit. We are told that Harpuya know where it may be found. Morphile fruit. Yes, I do, but... we will keep the location a secret. We need the Morphile fruit. Please, tell us where we can find it. You would not have come this far if you did not have a good reason. Very well, I will take you this way. Thank you so much. We actually get introduced to that character. She's actually an important character. And that leads us, unfortunately, to the next event. Now, I hate to say it, but we need to go back to the Barbarous Mountains. The reason why is, and you won't use up a turn here, but we need to go back because we have not found that Forbidden Tome yet. I'd like to get that before we leave, because one thing that irritates the crap out of me is that cutscene right there took us out of the Barbarous Mountains. There's much to this dungeon still. So we kind of need to come in here and actually did we get a new party member? Hold on a sec. Equipment. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Freaking lag. Because it's loading so much on the screen right now, it's like lagging a bit, but anyways, it's just, I didn't like that. That kind of irritated the crap out of me because I was still trying to find stuff. But because that cutscene played, we weren't able to finish it. We weren't able to finish exploring this dungeon. And now I'm going to try to do that. Good thing, though, one thing I do like is it doesn't waste up a turn for doing so. So, like I said before, you can really just grind off these enemies and be all good and what have you. I think we go down this way. Okay. I think it's this way. Yeah, there's a treasure chest right here. Is this a Forbidden Tome? No, that's AGI up. Agility up. I think we continue going this way. We can find something. Anything over here? No. Crap. One thing I just now noticed, and it took me until the 4th generation to figure out, I never really showed you guys what the alternate looks of the characters are. Anyways, as I was saying, I didn't show you the alternate looks of each character. Each generation, depending on which woman you marry, the appearances change. I probably already said this. I can't remember. It's already like 74 parts into the LP already. And there's the Forbidden Tome 3. There he is. Now we can actually just leave if we want to, but I kind of want to go get the rest of the stuff before we leave. But anyways, like, the characters have different, like, way they look. And I'll show it in the gallery later. Oh boy, this is going to be a pain to edit. Oh boy, but anyways, like, I'll show it in the gallery later, what each character would look like if you chose a different bride. He got a sonic gun. Got a sonic gun. But anyways, like, each character looks different. Like the characters that I've been choosing, the way they look right now, that's the first heroine. So, like, with Latius, the way it looked, I chose Fudia. Anyways, if you chose the way Latius looks in my LP, that's because I chose Fudia as my bride. The way Thoma looks is because I chose Valeria as my bride. The way Durin looks is because I chose Lavinia. Lavinia is the mother of Durin here. So, I mean, that's the way he looks, and he looked different if I chose Noah or Faina. He would have looked different, but I'll show those off later. But one thing I'm actually kind of glad I'm doing right now and doing this is because I'm getting massive amount of experience point grinding that I would normally not have right now, so this is actually helping me out a lot. But anyways, I got an Earth Dragon right there. I could continue to climb up here. Yeah. Keep climbing. I think we're almost at the end here. Unless there's another, yeah, there's another screen. I think actually, if I remember correctly, you actually have to go walk all the way back if you want to do this. But I just did this because there's a bunch of stuff you can get, and I don't want to miss out on getting this stuff, especially the Forbidden Tome. Forbidden Tome is like the most crucial thing because, oh, status up 1. Okay, I'll need that for later. But like, Forbidden Tomes is what I need to require. I need to get this for true end. I need to get this for the true ending of the game. You have to have all 4 of the Forbidden Tomes in order to do so. Okay, there we go. No, we don't have to backtrack. Okay, so we actually got all that stuff. Good lord. Anyways, I'm not gonna end the episode just yet. I'm gonna do this event right now, so that we can end the episode off. Thank you for your help. I am not supposed to show this place to others, but I'm glad I was able to be of use. Anyways, this is Sylvie. She is the harpuia that we met earlier in that cutscene. She is very important because, well, as you can kind of guess, she's going to be... Yeah. Do you live nearby, Sylvie? No, my home is farther up the mountain. It is a place only the harpuia can reach. Amazing! Even higher than this? Were you the harpuia in Tenedos? Yes, that was me. I visit Tenedos often to see the ocean. I have heard harpuia rarely leave their villages, but I see there are exceptions. Although I am only one who dares go all the way to Tenedos, we are all interested in the world outside. To be interested is one thing. To have the courage and wherewithal to satisfy the curiosity is another. You are something of an oddity among the harpuia, yes? Yes, at least so everyone says. Aww. Some others will go as far as the foot of the mountains, but never into the town. Especially not into Tenedos. No harpuia would go there. To be a girl with a sword is strange. Then you must be something of a tomboy. People in my village thought of the same of me. You too? Every lady here uses swords and magic or something equally dangerous. They are hardly everyday women. I think you should fit in quite well. How strange. The world is such a large place. There is so much I do not understand. Would you care to come with us? What? Me? With you? Why so sudden? You are confusing, Sylvie. This is not something you must do, but it is an excellent chance for you to learn the world outside. I am very happy to hear that, but if you are unsure, just say yes. Are you sure I will not be in your way? Of course not, Sylvie. You will never be in our way. Wonderful! I have always wanted to travel around the world, but I never dreamt I would get the chance to do so. I must admit, I was frightened of traveling alone. This is so unexpected, but it must be fate. Please allow me to join you. Something amiss, my lord? No. Did you want to make the decision? Or at least contribute to the decision in some way? How could you object to the addition of another beautiful woman? Do not insult me by suggesting I am as crass as you. If another woman joins us, what concern is it of mine? I only wonder why Deshauna would ask her so suddenly. Well, you guys can probably understand why Deshauna asked her so suddenly. I would imagine because she could sense Sylvie is desperate to leave her village. I am often impressed by her insight. I am sorry to do this after only just now joining you, but is there somewhere I wish to go before we set out? May I? Is that alright with you, Durin? What reasons have you to ask me? She wishes to go. I am certain she has a reason. You do not need my permission. Hey, must you be so blunt? I apologize. Please pay him no mind. He is always unpleasant. But trust me, it is best to ignore him. Yes. You guys can probably understand why Deshauna asked her so suddenly to join. But, anyways, before we end the episode, I'm going to show off Sylvie here. She did join our party. She starts out at level 50, so if you're really wanting to use up the Proof of Valor on her right away, I would actually suggest doing so. She is a good unit, to be perfectly honest. She uses swords. She's kind of like Lavinia in a way, but I actually kind of really prefer using Sylvie. Keep in mind, though, I want to stress this. Keep some equipment equipped to her. Reason why is because there's going to be something later that Sylvie is involved with, kind of like, you know, the whole incident I had with Noah, not knowing. So I'm actually going to keep stuff on Sylvie right now. I actually might just equip her with the best stuff I can get right now. Let's get a Princess Tiara on her. And an Earth Dragon would be nice. Let's be Rogue. Tenma Sword. Let's get a Tenma Sword on her. The reason why I'm just kind of just really stressing this is because, well, she is going to be needed later. So, what do I want? I want Blast, Rapid Move. I think we're good here. Empty status up. I'm actually going to probably just go ahead and use a Proof of Valor on her. How many do I have? 6? I have plenty. I'm going to go ahead and use it on Sylvie. She becomes a Holy Wing. So, right there, she'll get stuff right there and increase her stats and crap. Equipment. Sylvie, let's give you... Glacier. There we go. And Wind. There we go. But, anywho, I'm actually going to keep her the way she is right now because, well, I'm going to be needing her for a much later event. But, anyways, there we go. I'm going to end the episode here before we get on to the next event. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Record of Agarest War, we are going to head and do that errand for Sylvie before we can move on any further. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.